Hello, everybody. Welcome to the PurpleMinds podcast. My name is Rob. I'm a director at PurpleMinds. We are a creative engineering Web3 agency helping businesses globally with their NFTs, marketing of cryptos, as well as development of DeFi applications, metaverse, AI, and more. I have in the podcast with me today Anker Chen, who is a veteran token sales specialist for the English as well as the Asian markets. Hello, Anker, welcome.
Hi, everyone.
So today we're going to talk about IDOs. I have here in front of me the comprehensive guide on IDOs, as well known as Initial DEX Offerings, on the PurpleMinds blog. So we're going to get through the most important points here, including what is an IDO exactly, what is the difference between an IDO, an ICO, and an IDO, what is involved in an IDO sale, and more. So, Anchor, maybe we can start with the first point. What is an IDO?
So IDO actually stands for Initial DEX Offering, which means actually for any tokens, right? They want to do any fundraising or token sale on decentralized exchanges or platforms such as Uniswap, PinkSwap, or PancakeSwap. So the difference between IDO and ICO and IEO is that, for ICO, it is the first most of the Web3 people actually they knew from like 2017. So many products they will have their website that will integrate the smart contract on websites, and people can just directly visit the websites and buy the tokens on the website. So it's more like they will do the token sale on their own platforms. For IEO, it started from around 2018. So what is also we also call it like initial exchange offering. These are mainly on the central exchanges like, for example, Binance, Launchpad, Gate, Probit. So in general, IDO decentralized platforms, right? Also the DeFi booming. The platform also support actually different projects. Like they will vet the project, they will also list the project on the website. They will do the IDO, and also for them, some of them they can also integrate with any like KYC, blacklist country solutions.
Okay, that is clear. What would you recommend for an IDO project in terms of the website?
Yeah, for the website for sure. So normally, for no matter what kind of product, we need actually to have a good design, right? It is a first impression on almost all the visitors first, right? If you have a good design that match your product and the concept, there will be really increase with the conversion rate, like they join the Discord community and social media. And then it's also for the content and the graphic design itself. So for the content, we can actually use some really competitive keywords. We can keep optimizing that. And also for the website, it needs to include as many as information that required from the audiences, because they are also curious about it before they join any new projects. For example, they want to know more about why the product is unique. What is the features? What kind of problem it solve? What is the roadmap for the next years? And also where the team came from.
All right. And what about the community for an IDO? What would be involved in that, and what would you recommend for that?
So in this case, we suggest like really a content strategy planned ahead before we start the marketing. So with nice content and graphic and creatives, we can actually tell the story about the project. We can get more engagement. We can also try to plan for any like context events, right, in the social media and communities to motivate people to join, such as like referral campaigns, and also the different competitions, airdrop bounty, and MA to increase the influence for the project.
Okay, and how would you say to recommend, what would you recommend for the right exchange selection?
Yeah, actually, for the recommendation, it firstly depends on the users amount of the decentralized exchanges. As far as we most of people know, right? They for some common use ones like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, or Balancer, DuckDAO, or Kyber, these kind of platforms. And then with this platform, actually, it's more trustworthy, and also for both teams and users. So normally, if we can get some collaboration, or we can get a deal with the exchanges, it can easily get converted some like users from the exchange itself, and also from the marketing side as well. So we can make some announcement for the PR, like we the the updates for the IDO launch, and also promote like in social media, get more people join, and also some like a medium level, or those kind of like decentralized exchanges. We can also try, but then we need to do like a comprehensive analysis on those platforms. First, based on the user quality, you can go to the community, you can go to social media to check the engagements, to check the quality of the followers, and then you can, based on the deal, right, you can also talk with them about any like solutions they have to finalize with any of those other decentralized exchanges. But in general, we still recommend those like tier one exchanges in this case.
And then finally, what about the marketing and specifically the PR marketing for IDOs?
Yeah, for the PR marketing, first for the content, right? So for PR, we need to really find some like updates on your structure, and also any announcement, like for example, if you have like any partnership with any reputed brand, it is definitely something we can consider. Or if you can also consider something about update for the product the development itself, and then we can find any like PR agencies or platforms we can work with, and focusing on the quality of those, like what kind of website based on your concept for like for any finance related, or like Web 2 and Web 3, like Web 2 and Web 3, like both we can do. The most important that we could get as many exposure and got all this kind of like PR indexed. So people, if they want to find more information in search engine, they can easily find your news. This can also be trustworthy for the audiences, and increase the conversion rate and drive traffic to your website and community. And another one actually is for the article posting. So this one we can also do something more like for Web3 media focus. So can be some like call to action links, right, about the community website, social media, and with some like a promotion town inside of that. So it's a slightly different from PR, but it's also something we can check.
Okay, thank you, Anchor, for all the
Welcome.
information. Very helpful. Thanks everybody for listening and watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.